My goodness. Hello everybody, happy Sunday. Welcome back to The Witcher 3. I'm BoxMacLeod. Thank you so much for joining me. Hello in chat. Hello Mammoth. Hello Puzz. Mammoth, you've been giving me updates every day as to the status of whether it's pre, post, or currently Easter. I appreciate it. I have a calendar. I know how it works, friend. So, when we last left off, we did a few side quests, a couple contracts here and there. Didn't do much to advance the main storyline. So this cutscene should be exactly the same.
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in a swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Velen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Realistically, we're probably going to be headed to Novigrad today. Not that I necessarily want to be. Don't know why. Oh, yeah, I have a music thing. That shouldn't be on top. I was fiddling around with some streaming stuff, and was trying to get a now playing essentially going, but as you can see, the text source is above everything, so let's just, gone. Might be Monday where you are, it's Sunday here. People live in different time zones, and sometimes it's a different day. Anyway... Yes, so we had done some side quests. Poked around, killed some dudes, punched a bunch of guys, become the champion of Velen, we made some money. Ultimately, we're looking for here. We're looking for here, as in this quest is where we need to be. But I do have, like, 2 quests I could work on. I kind of want to see this one because I want to get it out of the way. Because I feel like if I go up to Novigrad and I get lost in Novigrad, the rest of that stuff we're not going to come back to for, I don't know, 3 or 4 streams. Which isn't a bad thing, but as you guys probably know from watching me stream and watching my videos, I have a terrible stream of consciousness. I tend to like say a thought and then get super distracted by something. And then I just completely forget, like, what I need to say to finish my thought. So, that applies to games and shit, too. I'll be like, let's gonna do this thing, and then I'll get distracted by something, and then that thought will never become finished, and then it just becomes a big mess. So, since I'm thinking of it, wow, those townsfolk just completely evaporated in front of me. That was amazing. I have to go back to the future, it says Puzz. That would be... What if they made a Witcher 3-esque scale game, but it was the Back to the Future universe? It wouldn't even make any sense. And the idea is so ludicrous that I kind of want it now. I want more non-game things to be made on the scale of The Witcher 3. Like, what if they had Cooking Mama, but it was like this? You know, or like... You could say Mario Brothers, but no, Mario Brothers has a pretty big scale already. Other games would look fucking ridiculous presented like this. F-Zero, I don't... The horse is satanic, it has absorbed these citizens to fuel its demonic essence. No. That was the other horse that we freed from the tree, the Black Beauty. I think that thing literally, like, raised and killed a village. And it was a fucking horse. And it had red glowing eyes and pure black fur. That, my friend, is a demonic horse. That guy wanted us to plow ourselves. Maybe later, bro. I mean, wait, no, I'm going to Kira for that. She's gonna plow. Cajun style. Meanwhile, I will heroically run away from the low-level bandits, as one is wont to do.
The rats, why did he need them?
Bloody rodents. Better to have stuffed them with a poison, or crushed them into a pulp with a shovel, but no.
Did you see what he did with them?
What did he do with the rats? Please, cliffhanger, I need to know. Oh, okay.
Kira, what are you doing?
So,
Geralt, you gave me quite a start.
But nay, the mage, he says, bring me rats and healthy ones. Not something the cat dragged in.
This the lamp from the elf's hideout? And what's this about rats?
Nothing important. I'll explain later. Now tell me, to what do I owe the pleasure?
sex. But first, let's do some gabbing.
Any news of your sisters from the lodge?
None. We can't know too much about one another these days. It's safer that way.
Even tried to contact one another?
I've wanted to many times.
Didn't
But
we
I've
have
no way
we
of
had
knowing
this
who would
exact
answer.
discussion?
Or
I
who
recall
might be
this.
listening.
We've talked about these things. I'm almost positive we've already had these discussions, except for this part.
Why do you want the lamp?
You just witnessed why. To communicate with lost souls.
Didn't know you were interested in that kind of magic.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Why'd the elf promise you the lamp?
We traded for it. He needed powerful magic and sensed I was no common wart charmer. I brewed him a potion. To delay nervous tissue degeneration, stave off memory loss or some such.
Who'd he want to use it on?
He didn't say.
Intriguing.
Mentioned you wanted something from me.
I did, and still do. The Cursed Isle on Lake Windammer. You've heard of it, I'm sure. The local peasants mumble incessantly about it, about the wraiths that haunt it.
No, I thought we were gonna
Can none
sex.
who go there return?
How'd it come to be cursed?
That's what I don't know. I must break this spell, yet I've been unable to identify its source.
Gotta know something.
Scraps. The curse is somehow linked to the tower where Serard, the lord of these lands, took refuge when Nilfgaard invaded. Claims in the village are that peasants, desperate of hunger, sailed to Fyke Isle to beg for food. Met their end there. It was a massacre. So, will you please help me lift this curse? You're so good at these things.
More like gonna lift your skirt.
So the peasants who went to the island for food, this lord had them murdered?
The villagers say he had them poisoned.
A real gentleman.
Well, I never met him. But he certainly didn't seem such a cruel man, judging by what a mage from the Isle told me.
A mage lived on the island? Did you know him? Where is he now?
We were friends. Sadly, he died that day as well. Very few survived. Yet even those who escaped the Isle soon suffered agonizing deaths. Strangely, they did not seem to have been poisoned.
Why are you so intent on this?
I'm not, the local peasantry is. The Isle, miss, you've got to lift the charm. You're a good witch, a great witch. There's no end to it.
See, I thought you didn't care for the locals. The great witch you are.
I failed to lift the curse, and they could conclude I'm not so great. Not enough to conceal me from the witch hunters and risk getting sent to the gallows themselves.
What others think, your image, that's all you care about.
The point is, listen, I didn't flee to these wilds just to stupidly get caught because some boar with grit under his fingernails grows annoyed with me.
I mean, good point. Good point. Good points all around.
All right, I'll help.
I knew you'd find it irresistible. Naturally, you'll need to sail to Fyke Isle.
Fine. What then?
Well, the spirits who wander the Isle, you must establish a rapport with them. Don't know how, but they could point us in the direction of the curse's source.
Think they'll be willing to chat?
Of course, provided you take my
I
magic
was gonna
lamp
say,
with
you have a lamp
I
for
shall let
this.
you keep it afterwards in appreciation. You'll find it quite useful, I'm sure.
I'm sure I can buy it for about 6 crowns.
Can't you just come with me?
I tried to go to Fyke Isle once. Thought my head would burst, the curse's magic was so strong.
Nice of you to send me there.
I experienced an acute nasal hemorrhage. You stand to endure a wobble of your medallion at most. At Aretusa, they trained me to detect even the subtlest magic pulses. This was like getting smacked across my haunches with a grain flail.
Funny. Thought you'd go in for that sort of thing.
Take my boat. I left it on the lake shore.
Yeah,
near the
Geralt.
village.
Yeah.
Should be fit to use. Provided rot hasn't eaten it, as it seems to eat everything here.
Cool.
How's the lamp actually work? I mean, do I just rub it, or do I have to do something, magical?
You needn't even rub. Just place it where you find bones and hear whispers. I suppose I should warn you, it might not be the most pleasant experience.
Figured as much. Tell you all about it later. Maybe skip the drastic bits.
You'll need to do neither. I'll give you a Xenovox. It's a bauble that will let us speak over some distance. You will tell me what you see, and I shall tell you what to do and look for.
Lovely. It's a Witcher walkie-talkie. Where'd you get it?
So, where'd you get the Xenovox?
Found it in the mine along with the lamp. Thought it was part of the lamp at first. Didn't realize what I'd actually found until later.
Think it belonged to the elven mage?
Clearly. And I didn't even know the elves used them.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of a Xenovox.
It works just like a megascope, but is far more portable. Think of it as a magic box that talks.
They hard to build?
Extremely. That's why they're so rare. I certainly couldn't build anything like it.
So no chance these Xenovoxes will catch on with every mage using one?
Not the slightest.
Fair enough.
I need to know anything else before I go?
No, that is all. Oh, go already. I can't wait to see what you discover on Fyke Isle. Just be sure to come and see me afterwards. And Geralt.
Hmm?
Thank you.
Well, bang, okay. So we got ourselves a Xenovox. Whoops, not what I wanted to do, but okay. Sure she won't mind if I help myself here. Because, you know, she's the good witch, the great witch. No, not Xenofox, no. Tower full of mice. So we're going to Redwall, is that what they're saying? Sounds like fun. Yeah, hello Now that's a game they need to make. Fucking make Redwall, but like this. That would be dope. Game designers, you have permission to use this idea. Please make it happen. Oh look, a weak ass drowner. Wow, sent him flying. Alright, I found the boat. How do I boat? What? Does it make a boat? Do I need to like walk up to it to trigger it? Did I do it wrong? Make it go. Oh, here we go. The world contains many areas inaccessible on foot or horseback. I almost said horse or footback. That's not correct. To get to them, you must either swim or sail. Look for boats along shorelines and at locations marked with the harbor symbol. Be careful. If your boat smashes into rocks or other obstacles, it will become damaged and might even sink. Great. It's time to boat it up, friends. Somehow I'm accelerating the boat by holding down A. That makes sense. That's how sailing works in real life. Oh, so my roommate is burning like a pumpkin spice candle or something downstairs, and its smell is overwhelming everything. I can smell it in my room upstairs, and like fuck. I like pumpkin spice, but it's getting spicy.
Geralt, can you hear me? How is it? Where are you?
Almost there.
Splendid. I shall contact you again soon.
Wait, this Xenovox. Can I contact you with it, or is it one way?
One way only, I'm afraid. You'll have to trust my feminine intuition.
Your what?
My feminine intuition.
Wonderful.
Great. Hopefully Aunt Irma's not going to visit. And Xenovox is going to turn into, like, Carrie. It would be terrible. Turn into a xenomorph. Oh no, drowners. Or something bad.
Geralt, are you on the Isle yet? Does the Xenovox work? Can you hear me?
So,
What?
kind of busy.
Can't hear.
Oh yeah, these things pop.
What did you say? There's some interference. You must be very careful.
Just going to roll away there. Hello, Death Dog. Got fiends. Like, get wrecked fiends. God, they make such gross noises. Fuzzy, they just... I can't say that out loud. Please no. I don't want rot fiends busting on me, even though, as Ghostbusters taught me, busting makes me feel good. But in this case, it's bursting. This is like a... It's like an amphitheater or something. What the? Wow. Cool moves, bro. I can't compete with that. Sweet. Free loot. Dude had some mad ups. More drowners, you say? That guy went flying too, what the heck? We're fighting like acrobatic drowners now. This is like an advanced species. Dude went fucking flying though, like, good gravy. Oh look. Let's shoot him in the head. What's going on here? Exciting combat. Yup. Good. Uh-huh. Now I can't move. Ooh, my mobility is limited underwater. Use your crossbow to defend yourself against foes. Good. Ow, you jerk. Oh, he's gone now. He had to just jump aside 20 feet, but he's dead now. We did it. Anyway, I do want to use this here magic lamp. Frog leg hop. That's what they call it these days. Here, ghouly ghoulerson. No problem. Oh, more stuff to kill. Hook me up. More XP. Uh-huh. Nope, we're still in fight mode. Apparently. They're spinning. It's a good trick.
Damn it.
Popping. I ain't ready. I ain't ready for their popping. So we're just gonna not get popped. I want to use the magic lamp to find ghosts. This is like some Scooby-Doo-ash stuff. Ruh-roh. Or richer. Is that one over there? Is that a spooky? Can I fight?
Like
yeah. Oh god, it's so slow. I thought you were dead. Why is this out again? Where'd you come from? Alright, well he's dead now. Rest in peace. Tons of like ghoul chunks here for sale. And for sale, I mean for loot to go in my inventory. Where am I gonna find me some ghosts? This place is fucking miserable, but... Bees! We don't want that. Can't do that. I can't jump when holding this lamp. I'm gonna drop it and it's gonna shatter. And I'm gonna feel like a dick. That looks like something. What's up, friendo?
Let's try Kira's
They're
lamp.
onto us. They're not letting Graham in.
Quiet, fool.
Babylon and the noble himself will hear you.
Nah, he sat his arse on silk pillows, likely be gobbling meat. With no notion we's coming to tear him to shreds.
Good exposition.
Waist clear, lads! Adam!
Got some XP for eavesdropping on them ghosty ghosts. Those are the best kind of ghosts. XP ghosts. Got some more mofos up here. Some delicious honeysuckle. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. That's right, Puzz. I'm afraid of these bees, though. You see that sick dodge, though? Oh. Water hag. We're like water bitch. What? Geralt, what are you doing? Geralt, what are you doing? I can't dodge because of this stupid lamp. There, he got wise and put it away. Finally. Jesus. Not trying to be a dick here, just, you know, like... Oh, gross. Ogrid oil, that sounds good. Ogrid. Shrek oil. Geralt, what are you doing? Anything else going on here? Any other spookies? Spooky scaries? It's like the stealth approach here with my super magic lamp. They'll never see me coming. Yeah, I got something back here.
Millie, we gotta flee. Quick now. Millie! Millie, what's with you?
I don't know. So what? Burning. Ah!
What? No. No, stay back.
Don't leave me.
Oh, snap. Somebody got burnt up. Must be all the magic making their head go pop. Which, you know, never an ideal. You don't want your head to go pop. Pro tip from BoxMacLeod. Bring that home with you. That's a freebie.
Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing noble about him.
Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer.
He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for him, and the daughter. To the top!
Boy, you guys are kind of dicks, aren't you?
Place is full of rats. As many dead as alive. I think they're feeding on...
Dr. Geralt, stop. You needn't be so detailed.
What's that? I can't hear you over the rats that are eating the dead rats. They're everywhere. It's disgusting.
Peasants didn't come here to ask nicely.
Also, I thought they said it was one way, so how did... What? Is it one way or is it not one way? If she can hear what you're saying...
Blood. Many must have died here.
It's kind of creeping me out that that's moving. Don't be moving. Don't want that. Ooh, sweet. Boxes of loot.
Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like rabbits.
Let him out, maybe? Like to die of hunger if we leave him there.
I'd sooner burn the vermin. Releasing him's not like to bring no good. Imagine the harm they'd do if they swam back to the village.
Swam? Rats? How do you figure they'd do
Got
that?
legs, don't they?
You needn't fret for him. Clever little bastards. Clever than you.
They seem sluggish to you. Got the mange, maybe? Oh, and that stench!
Plague rats? Huh, I wonder. Let's head back up here. Does this just lead back outside? No, it's locked, so I guess we won't find out.
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants. They're through the door.
Don't start, Annabelle.
Whoops.
Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool
Oh,
peasants.
okay,
I'll not
yeah.
hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants. They're through the door in the tower.
Better become friends with them before they kill you. Oh, wait. Doesn't look like there's anything of interest here. Let's keep going up. What the? Did that? I saw. Yeah. Okay.
Gold! Piles of it! Oh, won't do the dead any good now, will it? Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who are you?
It was this. That leather pelt. Level 18, EU, etc., etc. Okay, there's that. Got some loot. Yes. Exactly, Death Dog. You get it. You get the stupid references I'm making. Sweet. Crafting materials. I'll take it. Keep going up. What's in this miserable tower? Hello. Beds of some sort. Sure. Ah.
Where are you? Have you got to the laboratory at the top of the tower yet?
I'm at the top. Nothing here that looks like a laboratory.
Then you've not reached the highest level. Look for a passage.
Mm-hmm. Scuff marks, prints, etc., etc. Hold on. We're not done yet.
Someone dragged something across the floor. Or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly.
Yeah, I'm pretty spooked. That jump scare was intense. Whoa! Put the candle back. Zoinks like secret patches. Patches? I can't even say the word passage. Secret passage, Scoob.
Looks like a laboratory. Pretty well equipped, too.
They're making Jolly Ranchers here as well. Never did like rats. Not because of their obscene tales, but rather on account of their lively, disturbing intelligence. They're always listening when a man believes he's talking only to himself, and what's worse, they seem to understand. A few days ago, I caught myself talking to one of them, to a particularly large black male with a torn-off ear. At first, I was overcome by panic. Was this at first a manifestation of the illness? Of course, that was impossible, for I had fortified my immunity with powerful spells. Upon further consideration, I concluded it was an altogether natural reflex, one even the most learned among us find hard to restrain. We mages like to be listened to. I placed the black rat in a separate cage. Time will come for it to play a part in the tests. Meanwhile, it can keep me company and observe. I've noticed it looks with great concentration of the cages of its infected brethren, particularly those in the last stages of illness. Fascinating. Speaking of company, I have none besides the black rat, and cannot hope for better. The Sarid avoids the laboratory and has expressed his desire for his daughter to steer clear of me as well. At first I thought he feared a moral scandal, which would be risible in the extreme. I believe that's what that word is. But he explained the true reason in due course. It seems Annabelle has always possessed a fragile psychic constitution. Observing the ill might throw her into foul humors. The peasants taking part in the study have stopped talking to me. I don't know what they believe this little act of defiance will serve. It does me no harm. They made for lousy conversation partners. There remains, of course, the woman, but as for her, I try to limit my contact. Day 362. My black rat has died. Today I found him curled up in his cage. I suspected he had become infected on accident, but during the autopsy I did not uncover any signs of illness. He's also perfectly well fed. Strange. From a medical point of view, his death remains unexplained, something which I must admit irritates the scholar in me. But as mentioned previously, I'm not particularly fond of rats. I don't know why I read that out loud in its entirety, but I hope you don't mind.
Experimenting on humans. Never would have gotten away with it if the Conclave were still in charge.
Oh, I rather like it. Your voice is smooth. Thanks, Puzz.
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
No need to fear me.
Don't be afraid. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Mage's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
Mage who lived here. Who was he?
Alexander? I hardly knew him. He spent most of his time locked away in this tower. He's dead too, you know. They're all dead. Mountains of corpses, yet I stand here alone, all alone. abandoned me. Even he who promised me everlasting love. You will abandon me as well.
If I can lift the curse, you yourself will be free to leave.
Oh, we should lift the curse. My phone's blown up. Stock's blown up. Gotta call my man, Shipley. Alright. So what the hell happened here? I'm assuming peasants busted in and there's like plague-infected rats that got out and fucked everybody and then some... Tell me more.
Tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No. They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in. He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
So what was the potion? Did it kill you? Did it turn you into a ghost? What did it do exactly? I need to know in case it has some relation to this curse.
What kind of potion was it? Remember its smell? What it looked like?
I remember only that I feared to drink it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona.
Catriona?
Rumors, surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
I'm not going to ask why the beloved failed to save you. If crazed peasants were rushing in with the intent to kill and he was overwhelmed, one man can only do so much against them.
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then... nothing.
Poisoned? That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats. Everywhere. Dozens. Hundreds. And I couldn't move.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like insects. My face, my hands. I felt them ripple through my skin, then crawl into my stomach. They tore me apart, and I could not even scream. Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
Ooh, good framing there. Man. This game. Poor chick.
Can you talk to the island's other specters?
No, I'm alone here. The others, they flee when they see me. I know not why. You do not fear me, do you?
Nope.
No. Used to dealing with ghosts. Though, gotta admit, there's something about you. You're different.
Found a fresh corpse. Is that you?
You weren't the last to die on this island.
Just kidding.
Found a fresh corpse in the tower.
The island's a dangerous place. Folk should not venture here. I too wish to leave.
The dead man. Looked like a monster had attacked him, recently. The tower home to anything else?
How am I to know? There's lots of wraiths here. I hear them whispering every night.
Not talking about ghosts. A monster who hunts here. You must have noticed something.
I don't know. I've noticed naught. Why do you ask? Why must you press me so? You're to be my savior, not my tormentor.
Sorry. You want bang? Because I can do that. Will that help?
How can I help you?
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it. But Who could love a wraith?
And your beloved, he dead too?
Graham? No, he lives. I would know if he died. But he fled and abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the Isle.
I don't really want to know about Graham, but I might need to in case forgiveness doesn't work. Maybe she has an idea of where he'd gone to. Maybe I can go and talk to him. Exactly. Let's bang, okay? Exactly, Spearmint.
Who is he? A noble son?
No, a poor fisherman. My father objected strongly. He did not see us together. I miss him so. Each night I walk to the island shore to gaze upon the village. Does he remember?
Make love, not curses. That's right, chat.
Said before you can't leave the tower.
Did I? You must have misheard.
I don't think so.
I don't know anymore. It's all a nightmare to me.
Are you an untrustworthy ghost? Are you japing me? Is this an April Fool's thing? I see what you're up to.
As I see it,
am I on candid camera?
Focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
It's not the only thing.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things. You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land, the base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
I'm not sure if I trust you. You said you couldn't leave the tower, and then you very clearly said you left the tower. You might just be trying to lure me into a trap here.
Really sad story, but something's not right. Got a feeling.
What is it?
You're not telling me everything. You know the island's dangerous, but refuse to tell me about the monster that lives here.
There is no monster.
I think you're lying.
I think you're lying. Question is, why? To protect the beast? Or is it that...
Stop! I will not hear this!
I can't help you. Taking anything off this cursed island, from any cursed place, just too dangerous. And a dead woman's bones, that's asking for trouble.
They said witches are heartless beasts. Will you bring Graham here then? I so long to say goodbye.
Annabelle, listen.
You never wished to help me, and here I have someone would finally take pity on me.
Oh. Great. Oh god, I gotta fight the fucking rats. I'm gonna go. I will fight you, bitch. You liar. Can I just like... Oh, we're just gonna follow her, I guess. And then we'll fight, right? We're gonna fight? Look, see? What's going on here? See, you liar. You're leaving the tower. You lied.
sounded for a moment like you joined the race yourself.
Had to fight a pester.
A pester? And did you learn how to lift the curse before you lunged at her, sword in hand?
Yeah, we talked a bit. Looks like I need to get her beloved to the island. Fisherman named Graham.
I know the man. He lives in Oriton, village on the lakeshore. Find him immediately. We're close to unraveling this. I can feel
Hello,
it.
Opie. Welcome to the stream. Alright, so we gotta go back. I wonder if a male pesta is a pesto. That was close, almost fell. I wanted to check some loot up here. So there were a couple things I hadn't grabbed. Oh, more logs. Day 237. My experiments continue to return results I must consider unreliable. Methodological errors are not at fault. The problem lies in the shoddy and fallible research material I'm forced to work with. Despite his prior assurance, Viserid is unable to provide me with enough moderately healthy specimens for my test. Most of the material is starved and terrified, having been dragged here straight from the dungeon. I waste a great deal of time daily washing and delousing them before I will so much as let them step foot into my laboratory. Sterility first. As Marty Sodergren managed to prove in her little-known work, the attitude of a patient undergoing treatment can have a significant impact on the battle against the disease. Unfortunately, the volunteers with which I am supplied do not show sufficient comprehension, let alone enthusiasm, for the noble work in which they're taking part. In fact, it seems they consider the research part of their punishment. I've tried a few times, though I'm but a poor speaker, to convince them that they are contributing to the eradication of one of the greatest plagues tormenting mankind. I had the distinct impression that they understood little, but perhaps their stupor was merely the result of the early stages of the illness. Of course, it's impossible to achieve success without significant sacrifices. The overwhelming majority of them will have to lay down their trifling lives on the altar of learning, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. How nice. That must have been the potion she drank. Anything up here? Probably be up here later, I bet. I'll bet.
Kept in there until the end. What a shitty way to die.
You said it, Geralt. God damn. He has a way with words, won't lie. Oh, sweet. Treasure chest. Ooh. Hell yeah. That's what I just learned. Blade from the bits. I just learned this recipe. Interesting. Really, none of those are better than what I have currently, unfortunately. Almost make that. That thing's just insane damage. Someday, perhaps. Glad I came back here, though. There's some good stuff that I probably would have completely missed. Oh, hurt myself. Whew. Anything out here? Well, that's not what I wanted, but can I loot? Nope. No, like, super secret loot. Sorry about the camera angles and some such, guys. Sorry about that, Geralt. So I believe there was a... Yes, there's a sign here. I wonder if I can just take that sign right back to the village. That would be quite nice, actually. How am I, Opie? I'm alright. Not really looking forward to the work week starting up again, but I am looking forward to being back in Pittsburgh this coming weekend, so... Just gotta get through the week. Orton. I didn't check the notice boards here. For some reason. Grab all that.
Barbarians. Where'd you come from?
Contract for missing soldiers. Cool beans. I'm going to Techo this weekend. Geralt, what are you doing? So what's my inventory space looking like? I'm getting pretty full here. What's up, honky? Put out these lights so you can sleep a little better there, friend. It's a free service. Provided by me, The Witcher 3.
Calm down, Lord.
I'm allowed to look in a barrel if I'm curious. If you want to head to DLCC and give me hugs, you are more than welcome to do so. I'll be with Ozzy. Come find me. Playing Gwent here. We just steal some free cards. Alright, my work here's done. The girl's just sleeping on the floor. That's a shame. Of course. Yeah, ooh.
I don't want to see no one. Just leave me be.
Uh-oh.
This, why you been following me?
I haven't. Excuse me?
Just wondering what you want from him. From Graham.
Me? Didn't want nothing. It's his mother be worried about him. Been locked in his hut since he came back from the Isle. Talks to no soul. Love's misery curdled his brains, I reckon.
So he's been at the Isle, apparently? What's going on here? Why is there like a little conclave of soldiers at the poor fisherman's house? Excuse me? You're about your, not wife?
Talk.
Your dead wife?
Yes, damn it, I told you. Who are you?
I'm a witcher. No, let's tell him we've been to the island. Maybe it will rouse his memory and get him... Like, what?
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
What do you want of me?
Your fish, give them to me. Your claws, give them to me.
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her.
I know she's
Talked to
lying.
her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
Did you love her? What kind of a question is that, Geralt? You better ask it.
Did you love her?
Something mad. Loved her so deep I believed we'd come through, believed we'd be together. Of course, it was not to her father's liking. His daughter and a plain lout.
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
Twere Millie, Finch and Faulkner. They rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me since I sold them fish.
They forced you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it, for Annabelle and me to flee.
He was going to turn it into fuck Isle.
Chaos.
A+.
Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape.
That's not cool, though.
Twas then she drank the poison. Mage must have gave it her. I ran out the tower, hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
What'd you say exactly?
Said you were hollering as you fled the tower, the island. What exactly did you say?
I don't remember. I wanted them to pay for what they'd done to her.
Might have cursed them. There's a powerful magic aura on Fyke Isle. Passions, evil intent, strong emotions of any kind can activate it. Your words could be the curse's source.
She took the poison because of them.
It wasn't poison. It was a sleeping potion, and then the rats, did yeah.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
That means...
Ooh, yeah, about that. Ooh.
Spoke to a ghost. By the time she awoke, tower was full of
corpses Geralt, ooh.
And rats.
Ooh.
She was warm meat.
Ooh.
Rats ate her alive.
Ooh.
She was alive the whole time, but can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought.
It ain't your fault, man.
It's not your fault. No guilt in not knowing, and you couldn't know it wasn't poison she drank.
Gods, what have I done? If I had stayed behind to bury her, I didn't notice she was alive. It might have ended different, ended well.
If you'd stayed on the island, I doubt you'd have survived.
I'd take death over leaving her to the rats like that. But there's naught I can do about it now.
Also, hello, Cadmium. You can still help her, man.
Annabelle needs you. You can help her.
She's still there. In the tower. Can I see her?
Yeah. One thing you should know, though. In death, Annabelle turned into a pesta.
A pester? What's that?
More than a restless ghost. A plague maiden. A powerful wraith filled with grief and hatred that drive her. Give her the power to sow disease and death.
She suffers. How am I to help her? Gods know I'm willing.
Well, Annabelle thinks you ran away. This whole thing is just a big misunderstanding. It's a romantic comedy gone horribly wrong. Boing, I ran away. Oh, it was an... You drank poison. Boing, it was a sleeping potion. I'm not dead. Fooled you.
Annabelle thinks
Cue laugh track.
Gods, she hates me. And all this time she's thought I abandoned her.
Yes, go to the tower. Talk to her. Maybe you can convince her that's not how it was.
I thought she died. I'd never left her there otherwise.
I get it, man.
A curse has imprisoned Annabelle and the other spirits on the island. Love can shatter its power, free her and them.
Just as in the legends.
If you know the legends, you know one kiss is enough to break an evil spell. On one condition. That it's a kiss from someone whose love is true.
I told you. I said I love her with all my heart. Take me to her, please.
It's dangerous. There are risks involved. Understand that, don't you?
Of course.
Love that guard outside the window.
Run this time.
I didn't even notice him. Let's go.
Nothing. Let's go.
I'm ready.
Oh shit, there totally was just a dude sitting in the window.
Go to the tower.
Okay. Let's go, friend. So I may have called your dead ghost girlfriend a lying bitch and swung at her and stuff, but oh.
I came through here, I still hoped
I've waited
Annabelle
long
and me
enough.
Whoa,
weren't
what's going on here?
impossible. We could have been together, and now she's dead. And it's my fault. If only I'd been able to protect her.
Can't change the past, but you can still help Annabelle to move on, to rest in peace.
Graham, you need to make out with these ghosts.
It's too quiet.
Chop, chop. Speed up. Let's get this over with.
I remember the screams. Inhuman they were. Now it's silent. They're dead. All dead.
Don't think about that. Keep walking.
Keep on cruising, friend. Keep on trucking. Where you at, Graham? I know you got King's Quest games to be in, but not right now, man. Whoa. Check it out. Secret lair. Pretty neat, right? You pull down on this lever and it's like, shoomp. What's up, Pesto? Got your boy here. I'll let you two make out for a while.
You have not forgotten. You've returned for me.
Is that?
Don't recognize me. It's me, Annabelle. The one you abandoned, remember?
I was sure you was dead. If I'd known otherwise, I'd never have left you. I'd do anything for you. I would. You know that well. Believe me, I beg you.
Prove it. Kiss me.
How does that work?
Graham, careful.
I mean, that tongue could do some damage, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you don't want to look at this, Geralt. Yeah, let's give him a... Yep. 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 Hey! Oh. 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 Well.
At last.
The curse is lifted, and Graham and Annabelle are reunited.
I mean, you know. Grats. Well. I mean, maybe they'll be together forever in spooky ghost town. Now he doesn't have to be a piss poor fisherman living with the regret of Don't fret, Fuzz, there's no good ending to this quest. It's alright. I'm not fretting. I kind of figured it was gonna happen. Like, the dude was miserable over the death of his girl, and I fucking riddled him with guilt by saying, oh yeah, she wasn't actually dead, bro. You could have saved her, and I'm sure that would have just eaten at him. So, I'm not worried. You know, they made out. They're gonna live their lives as ghosts. They got peace, I think. Anyway, time to go get paid. That's all that matters, right? I'm gonna just die falling out of this tower, I think. A lot. Won't be no spooky ghost doing me in. Anyway. So yeah, Cadmium, since you had been talking about the Baron quest, that was fucked, man. This game is powerful, and I quite like it. So, Baron hanged himself. It's not really spoilers, because it already happened. The wife was turned into a hag, like a water hag-esque type, and took care of that, but then she died, and his daughter was, well, fuck this, I'm out, and then he got miserable and he hanged himself, so... I did actually look up the alternate paths that quest can go. Still doesn't particularly seem to change the outcome in the end, but, you know. Yo, I did it. Can we bang now?
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
I don't want to... There's too much dialogue, my god.
Fyke Isle's free of its curse.
Able to persuade Graham to go to the tower with you? Did you mention there was a pester involved?
He knew the risks, but he'd also heard lots of stories about true love, whose kiss can break any spell. Can't help thinking that gave him courage.
And? It ended well?
Depends how you look at it. Curse is lifted, Annabelle's spirit is left in peace. But Graham's dead.
Oh, poor boy. Still, he's proved that true love may be more common than some suppose.
Anyway, check out these sick notes I found about rats and shit. Isn't that pretty cool, right?
One thing's bothering me.
What?
Annabelle said Alexander was studying diseases. She mentioned Catriona. You knew this?
All the mages knew about it. Alexander was a highly regarded epidemiologist. I would have given anything for an opportunity to study his notes, but he guarded them jealously.
I have some scraps. You want them?
The lamp. What do you want to do with it?
As I said, you may keep it. I don't believe I shall need it anymore, given the Isle's been cleansed. I actually regret not going there with you. Perhaps we can make up for that lost time now.
There's no option here, but I don't want farewell. I want option 4, bang.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit longer. There's one small favor you might yet do for me.
What is it?
I put in an order for a few
Oh, god damn it.
from
God damn it.
The trader was due to be here yesterday, but has yet to arrive.
You're such a tease.
Did you see what happened? The packages.
Listen, I got a really important package for you of my own. Please, you must understand.
Why not? If he was coming here from Novigrad, he must have passed through Blackbow. I'll check the area.
Thank you. I shall be ever so grateful.
Will you, though? Will you? Tower full of fucking blue balls, more like. You know what I'm saying?
Ask a service of the Witcher, the Pella must. A witcherly service, that's to say.
What do you need? Tell me.
A man who fears no evil.
What's up, Peller?
Forefathers' Eve is nigh. We've rites to conduct. Wandering souls to emerge. Damned souls, too. We've the circle to protect from these wretches.
Yeah, alright, I'll help you. I'm assuming you'll give me cash money or nothing. But I'll help you, because you're a cool dude. And you had a neat goat, too.
Seems like you could use a witcher. So yeah, I'll help.
You'd not refuse. The Pella knew. The time's come to gather the folk. Across the lake we must journey to Fyke Isle.
Listen!
There in the circle of stones.
I was just there!
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Fuck Isle, and we're like, god damn. Ugh. Can't we just do it later? Like, I gotta woo a lady. I'm gonna go woo a lady. It's more important right now. I'll come back after I've wooed the lady. And then I'm gonna woo-hoo the lady. That's sim speak for bang. Come on, Roach. Good job, Roach. As usual, a flawless navigator. Ooh. Banditos. Hey, check out my lamp. Isn't it cool? Sneak attack. Wanna go? I'm gonna light your horse on fire. That'll be pretty cool, right? Ha ha ha. Ha ha. Yeah. Took your fish. Oh, look at that. He's got the Jimmy legs. Look at the way he died. This dude is... Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Hey, you wanna know how I feel right now? Like that. Anyway, I need to go back to the other place and get some stuff for my lady friend, so if you'll excuse me, gentlemen. Let's have ourselves a look-see-loo here.
Slow now. Whoa.
What we got here? Something.
Damn, you're a water hag. My favorite.
Get out of town. I got work to do.
Wide, heavy wheels. A merchant's wagon.
Mm-hmm. Stop using the word load, chat. It's not appropriate. You can get banned. Fuck's over here? A bunch of stuff. Let's kill these guys. Thanks, PGA Mexican. I hope you're not drunk. Good. I love the part where you dodge right into him. It's always good, right? That's pro strats. Yeah, that's what I thought. Highwayman's notes. And they say crime doesn't pay. Ha! Never heard greater fucking rubbish in my life. Pays like fucking mad. We took so much loot from that old sod that we won't drink it all up in a year's time. Not even if we down a Mahakaman spirit like it's water and chase it with dry white from Beauclair. Some might blather nonsense about the gods punishing us and whatnot, but I'm too old to believe in fairy tales. Next stop, Novigrad. We'll sell what we took and live like kings. Hello, furry trash. This is just a new game. I am exploring this game for the first time. Sodden note. Dear Vesey, couldn't afford to pay for ourselves and Patrick, so we sent the young lad to you. I know things are tough your way too, that you've 3 tykes of your own. So that if I didn't have to, I'd not ask this of you. But here in Velen, well, you wouldn't believe it if I told you. Well, Velen's a shithole. Please take care of Patrick like your own son. We'll come back for him as soon as the war's over. 1,000 thanks, Hannah. P.S. Patrick's got a sack of coin in his bags, enough to pay his guide, but we agreed on. Shouldn't have to add anything of your own. Also, Patrick's afraid of the dark. If you can, leave a candle burning by his bed. I'll try not to extinguish it. But no promises. Well, as long as it doesn't overburden me, which it probably... Oh, I'm pretty close to being overburdened. Use Quen plus Ard strategy, bro. Thanks for the tips, friend. I'll give it a try. Heads up, if you're new to this stream or new to me watching, welcome, by the way. But also, I'm fucking terrible at this game, so please just bear with me. But have a good time. That's what we're here for. And if I keep sucking miserably, well, that's my own fault. Oh, I did some off-roading here.
High speed doesn't bode well.
But yeah, this is a new game for me. I'm I don't know, 12, 15 hours in so far. I know nothing about this game. I mean, I know a bit about the Witcher lore and all that jazz, but I've purposely kept myself in the dark about it. So, I'm hoping people will tag along for this journey.
Traveling across Velen alone. No way that was gonna end well.
Yeah.
Leftovers, cuts of meat, cataplepis. Wonder what spell requires that.
What now, cataplepis? I think you're just spewing out nonsense there, Geraldo.
Package still intact. Don't sense anything magic, though. Wonder how Kira will explain this one. Human, from an artery. Can't be far. Wouldn't have made it.
What's up, Rat Fiend?
Damn it.
Well.
Hid and waited for help. It never came. That's Velen for you.
Yup. We've hit gold, old friend. Not only have we sold all our stock, we've sold it for 3 times its cost. Customer wants it all. Wine from Beauclair, everything from Beaujolais, Nouveau to the oldest vintages. White, red, rosé, you name it. Cataplepis meat, pickled beef, pepper, cinnamon, cloves. I'm telling you, old friend, everything. There's one catch, however. You must deliver the goods to Velen, to a place called Midcopes. I know. Dangerous, what with the war and all, but think of the coin. I've managed to secure a pass that will get you across the Pontar. Just a hop, skip, and a jump, and you'll be there. We'll split the proceeds 50-50. Sure on that. It's more like you'll get split in half 50-50. Rest in peace, merchant bro. Looks like nothing else of interest here. Yes, got 10 people in the chat right now. Pretty good turnout for me. Hello, everybody. Hope you're having a fantastic Sunday. Got one on over here. Something fun. Guarded treasure, eh? More like loot for me. Cool beans. Sweet bloated horse coat. Horse corpse. I don't know why that's so hard to say. Does sound like Volker got a raw deal there. I agree. Can I investigate that? Why is this red? Oh, hello. Well then. Cool. And a saddle. Excellent. Still don't know why that's red. Maybe I shouldn't walk near it because maybe it's poisoning me. And I'm overburdened. Is that thing any good? Not really. Well, it's not bad, but it's worth a decent amount. Hold on to it. Ooh, it's an upgrade. I'll take that. And those aren't going to be worth anything, so we'll drop them. Need to stop getting distracted, you know?
Come on.
I'm almost leveled up here. I should be... I will hopefully gain a level from this quest here. Which is a good thing. Oh hey, free saddle. Cool beans. Yeah, I have other trophies I could equip. Yeah, what do we got here? XP, 10% chance to dismember. That's cool. Yeah, I'll take the bird trophy. Why the hell not? Alright, I've got your stuff now, please. I'm begging you, woman. You know what I need.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Got those, substances you wanted?
Splendid. I can finally begin my study of double arboreal racination patterns. But first, I'll...
Brew yourself a mug of mulled wine? Saw what the wagon was carrying. Exquisite meats, expensive wines, Zerrikanian spices. Not a speck of magic. Care to tell me what you're up to?
I would rather show you, but you must wait a bit.
Yeah, I'll wait.
Color me intrigued. Fine, I'll wait.
Then shoo, outside.
Gonna slip into something more comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Well, go on, out. You've been patient, thank you. It's almost ready.
Aww.
Huh? If I wanted to see white mice, I'd just get drunk.
Note that I said almost. Now don't interrupt. The king Vin Castle.
Oh. What happened to the third mouse? There's 2 horses.
Third mouse, what happened to it?
The spell has a 66.67% chance of success. I always use 1 more than I need, just in case.
So where did... Kira, can I explain what's going on here?
Know the fairy tale about Cinderella?
Mm-hmm. True story it's based on, too. A Zoogle cropped up in a palace pond and ate Princess Cinderella whole. Left behind 1 slipper, so...
I beg you, not another word about Zoogles. Now, to return to the fairy tale, I'd like to escape these ghastly swamps for 1 magical night. I don't need a fairy godmother. I'll cast the spells myself. But I could use a Prince Charming. It just so happens you're the only decent candidate in all Velen. So, what do you say to a moonlight ride on horseback? And dinner?
Witcher, not a gigolo. Yeah, with pleasure. Fuck that.
Sounds tempting.
Yep.
So tempting.
Yep, we know what's up. We got work to do.
Before we go...
No, please.
There's 1 more thing.
No more quests.
Gotta transform a pumpkin into a carriage?
No. I shall transform our rancid rags into something more glamorous.
No, transform it into
Don't
your
wince.
boobs.
It'll only be an illusion, won't hurt a bit. And at dawn, everything will return to normal.
Yeah, alright, fine, I guess. Ugh. It's all coming off anyway.
Why not? Might as well go all out.
Then hold on tight. Gavella Glan. So, what do you think? Neckline too modest?
It's just right.
Well, I might also have changed your hair colour while I was at it. I've always fancied dark-haired men. Oh well, any port in a storm. Well, off we go. Dinner's waiting. Last one there does the dishes.
Mm-hmm.
Hey-ya!
Oh, I'm overburdened. This is a problem.
Slower.
No, not in a race.
Whoa, Cinderella. We'll have a great fall.
Ha! As fast as you can. Try to catch me.
Uh-huh. I don't want to kill this horse here, you know.
Move it!
Yeah. I gotta cut her off. Gotta block her. Yeah. Yeah. I win. You suck. Boo. I don't bang losers. Get out.
Congratulations. You'd make an excellent jockey.
If only I were a foot shorter and 5 stone lighter.
In the pants.
Well, yes. But then I'd not have invited you here. Now do you see why I needed those substances?
No. Could have told me.
Could have just told me what this was about right up.
Geralt, run to the woods and fetch my shopping. I'd like to make dinner. Well, would you have helped?
Yes.
If I'd known I'd get a glass of Zubaram dry in return, of course.
Well, never took you for a wine connoisseur.
Think witchers suck the marrow out of drowner bones and wash it down with puddle water?
More or less.
Only on the weekends.
Well, we've chatted long enough on empty stomachs. Let's dig in.
Must have cost you a small fortune. Sure you don't need me to pitch in?
Please, I manage. You know, a dozen eggs here, a cock or gander there. Besides, my finances are about to improve.
Oh, really?
How, if you don't mind my asking? I mean, you'd think the only work to be had in Velen would be in farming.
Very true. So, I've 2 options. I can either start cultivating turnips or leave. But that's not what I wish to discuss. Thank you once again, Geralt, for your help with the tower. You were fabulous.
Not the first curse I've lifted.
But among the most difficult, correct? What happened on that island? Why, I shiver at the thought.
Let's not think
The
about it
laboratory.
then. Let's just, you know.
I sincerely hope you burnt everything. The cages, the corpses, the papers.
I like that last option, but no, I didn't destroy it if that's what you're asking. There was no prompt. Sorry.
Didn't destroy that workshop if that's what you're asking. Didn't see any reason to.
If Alexander's findings were to fall into the wrong hands. Although, Isle has a terrible reputation. None even dare go there. Perhaps there's nothing to worry about. I'm sorry. Such a gloomy subject.
That's right. You realize it now.
I simply shouldn't have, not during our romantic dinner.
Romantic? Thought we came here as friends.
Friends. With benefits. So?
Don't have to ask me twice. God knows I've been trying to get into there.
Your fairy tale, your rules.
Really? Then close your eyes.
Alright, get ready. Close your eyes, everybody.
1.
Look away. Banned
2,
from Twitch.
3, 4. Alright, that's enough.
Oh shit. She's dead.
Kira, wanna play hide and seek? Why not?
Hold on. Alright, we're good now. I had to stomp on the food. You know how it goes.
A skirt? Guess we're playing hunt the hare, not hide and seek.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I know what's up. Catfished? I hope not. We've already dealt with that.
Good. Won't have to fumble with fasteners.
Mm-hmm.
Shame.
Oh no, reported. No, I'm gonna get banned. The banging. Too hot for Twitch. Exactly. Dun dun dun.
Now where's that Cinderella gone to?
Got some crystal balls for her. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I think she's down there. Something's giving it away. Her icon on the minimap. I can see it. Let me just, Oh, I can't pull out my crossbow. I'd be like... Alright, let me eliminate the problem. Look, you can see she's naked. Oh my god. Oh my god. What's gonna happen, guys?
Found me. Congratulations.
Do I get a prize?
I have nothing on me. But I'll think of something.
Yeah. Yeah, get some. Yup. It's happening. Uh-huh. Welcome, yeah, welcome to the bone zone, baby. Is this a quick time event? Do I need to mash X? Whoa. I did it. That was real time, by the way. That wasn't a montage. We're done.
Dragon something, I bet.
No, it has a different name. But indecent, actually. Lean closer and I'll whisper it in your ear. Egfain Nave.
Oh, I'm dead. Game over.
Kira? Where? Put me to sleep with a spell. Means she's up to something.
She cheated on me with a roach.
Like Isle. The tower.
Level up, baby, yeah. No witnesses. So is she gonna turn into like an evil witch in the tower? Because, kinda wanna go and, find out what the dealio is. Roach, what the hell, man?
Come on, Roach.
What's up, friends? What's going on in here?
What are you doing here?
What? The sun flying from the moon? We're making offerings to the All-God, clearly.
You too can seek his aid. That's if you got fitting offerings. He scorned ours, then cursed the old village.
Good question. Where are my shoes? Tell me more about All-God.
The All-God
sounds like a Final Fantasy character.
First I've heard. Is some new deity?
Nay, 'tis ancient, revered by our forefathers. They say it were like this. Roslav of Oriton came here to gather brushwood. And suddenly, for no reason, a bush burst into flame. Then, Roslav heard a voice from the ground, demanding offerings and obedience.
We've been coming here since then, bearing gifts, in exchange for which the All-God watches over us, keeps us from evil.
Mm-hmm. Plain to see that.
Mm-hmm. So, what garbage tier offerings did you give him to make him mad?
So, what's wrong with your offerings?
You needn't mock us. You can see right well we brought scraps. Before the war, I wouldn't give this such to me hounds. But what can we do? Such are the times.
And they're like to get worse. All God said if he don't get a rafter of bacon and a barrel of beer at least, the rivers will fill up with frogs and locusts or some such will devour the harvest.
Probably just some dude tricking the peasants into giving him beer and bacon.
I could intercede on your behalf with this all-god of yours. Got a feeling we'd come to an understanding.
Well, I suppose it can't hurt to try. To speak with him.
Sex with her, bad choice. More like best
oh God,
choice.
help a poor wretch in need. Who knows, he might just listen to a foreigner.
Cool. Also, yeah, why am I missing... Oh, why are my gloves and boots not on? You should probably be on. That's better. I want to be up here. Also, wait. Alright, I have another slot available now. And my cat just woke up. Hello, Forest. Yeah, we'll get crushing blows, I think. Put that up here. Bonus. And then put that down there.
That's it, Roach. Come on, Roach.
Yeah, Roach, run into that sign, Roach. These guys friendlies?
Is it true?
Probably.
Women bathe but once every 3 moons.
Why would you think that? I will be right back though, guys. I am doing laundry and I need to swap it out, so I will be just a couple minutes. Sit tight for more Witcher 3 if you don't mind. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Thank you guys for waiting. I don't usually try to do laundry on stream nights for that reason, but can't go to work with no clothing, you know? They frown upon that. Also, what am I doing? So I do have a feeling that I got used. I was basically reconned for the tower, got rid of the curse that prevented from going there, and then she used the dinner to bait me to ask about the workshop.
Right. Top floor of the tower.
And since I basically, yeah, I betcha. She's using it to advance her own career.
So, found what you were looking for?
Yes, thanks for asking. How are you feeling? Sleep well?
What the? You used me.
You used me.
Oh, please. I merely seized an opportunity.
What's going on the left there?
You just wanted Alexander's notes. I'd never have helped you lift the curse from Fyke Isle.
All right. Perhaps I wasn't completely honest. Didn't quite toe the line. But I knew you'd manage. You're so manly and all. Geralty Pooh. Wipe that frown off your face, or I might think you don't like me anymore.
I don't like two-faced serpents. I mean, you know, she's not wrong.
I don't. You're a vile, two-faced, four-tongued viper.
Oh, Geralt. Shame you didn't talk that way when we fucked.
Yeah.
All jokes aside, what are you gonna do with those notes?
Do you really believe you can call me names and then revert to polite conversation just like that? Get out of my sight, before I give in to my urge to teach you some manners.
I mean, I don't care what she does with the notes. I don't think she's gonna wreak havoc on the countryside or anything. But I'm also kind of curious as to where it would go. I mean, it's not like the notes were under anybody's command at that point. What do you think, chat? Should I go for the notes, or do I not have time for this? You decide. We'll just let them stare awkwardly at each other for a few minutes. What is your opinion here? Let's just sit and wait. Unless there's just nobody in chat that's going to respond, and then it's just going to be awkward minutes of silence. The fate of a small streamer. So be it. Hold on, I'll give it 20 seconds. And then I'll just make a decision. Notes. Alright, got one vote for notes. Alright, well, fuck it. Give me the notes. Take the notes, I guess.
I'll go as soon as you hand me those notes.
Then you shall stay here forever.
I gotta fight you now? Rude. Cool. Ow. Ow. Good, I'm glad her body jumped away at the last second.
Didn't have to end this way.
Hey, she started it, I finished it. What? It's commonly said that magic is neither good nor evil, that it transcends the moral criteria of men, that it depends on the mage whether it will be used for worthy goals or for shameful and immoral deeds. There is, however, one key exception to this principle: necromancy. Proponents of this branch of magic once supposed that one can also do good by reviving corpses. Dead men can, after all, hide secrets which may save the living. It's better to send an army of reanimated corpses into battle than to squander the life of those whose veins hot blood still flows, through those in whose veins hot blood still flows. Moreover, a revived soldier may be reused many times until such members are chopped off so as to make his flesh unusable. Though it is hard to refute the logic of these arguments, the practice of necromancy is still forbidden. This is not all based on the rabble's superstitions about the living dead, nor the resistance of the powerful afraid those may have murdered could be forced to confess against them, nor the moral scruples of the older members of the conclave, who were, in fact, laughed down as reactionaries when it was discussed. The fate of necromancy was sealed by the observation of Gedemdath, which was later confirmed by manifold experiences proving that revived dead are always unpredictable, and reviving them always involves entirely negative side effects. In other words, no matter how noble a mage's motives might be, necromancy will always lead to evil. It seems that in this way, the gods let us know that we should not transgress the laws they have given us. Even the conclave must respect the will of the gods. Excuse me. Are you not dead? She very clearly just moaned. You guys heard that, right? What is going on here? What is happening? Guys, what is happening? I think is she... What? Who's making spooky noises? Also, she looks really flat from this. Like, look at how flat she is. She really is a witch. Flat Stanley here. Anyway, she be dead now. That's, I mean, you know. This is turning into, like, Game of Thrones, you know? It's like, oh, this person's gonna live. Nah. I killed him. Do I have anything else unequipped, by the way? Bombs. Eh. Hmm. $20 owl. Hmm. It's not great, but we'll take it. Oh, that's 10 more damage than what we have. That also has a bunch of stats attached to it. This also just has raw damage attached to it, but nah. 2% chance to stagger, cause burning, stagger, burning. We got here Igni sign intensity, Igni Quen, axe. Pass. What's going on up here? Just a bunch of shit I don't want to deal with. Time to get out of here. Well, I mean, we might as well just go back to where we were then. Work on that quest, maybe. Let's see what the dealio is here.
Something here. Where's that artifact Kira gave me?
Oh, there's a illusionary wall somewhere, is what you're saying?
Oh, all God, help help a poor wretch in need. Pretty please.
Good job, Witcher.
Disturb my divine rest, mortal.
I dare disturb it because I want your divine self to lift the, curse you cast. Those peasants really don't have.
They must bring worthy offerings or they shall face drought, driving hail, earthquakes.
It's gonna be some dude speaking in a tube, I bet. This is some Wizard of Oz ass moment.
Avalanches? Here? How would that work? No answer from the All-God. Fine. We can finish our conversation when I find him. Voice came from underground.
Mm-hmm. It's because there's a hidden wall and there's a hatch that's gonna lead below, revealing some fat guy or something. Oh, hello. Ooh, saddlebags. I want saddlebags. Yes. More inventory space, you say? I'll take it. Can I examine this?
A crack. Too small to pass through, but big enough for sound to come out. Wine. Or more like vinegar. Someone drank it anyway. Could follow the scent. An illusion.
Oh, snap. Hey guys, check this out.
Anything new?
Oh, well, I mean, there is, but I can't tell you. It's a secret. Witcher secret. Good stairs. Oh, nailed it. It was a fat guy. Totally called it.
What? Who dares disturb my divine being?
Geralt of Rivia. Pleasure. Expected the All-God to be corporeal in form, but never thought he'd be corpulent. Fattened up nicely at those peasants' expense.
Expense? Expense? Not a word about the help I give in return. Blessings, absolutions, enlightened advice. Believe me, these folks need all of it. I'd watch over them still if they fulfilled their end. But lately they offer these pathetic scraps.
That they steal from the mouths of their children, and to make matters worse, you cast a curse on them.
And I'll not lift it till they bring me worthy offerings. I'm to settle for curds and whey.
Oh, you're fucking dead, son.
And you can tell them that.
Been here long?
Been in this hole long?
For a century or so. One winter I found shelter here. Built a fire so large the flames leapt through the crack. Lit the bushes above. I coughed from the smoke. And suddenly heard a peasant. A voice out of nowhere, he called. A miracle. Thus, I became a god.
Parasite, more like.
Maybe so. But what of Freya and Melitele then, Demanding prayers and offerings, giving naught in return? I talk at least.
So I have a feeling if I kill this dude, it's gonna distress people because reasons. So I'm gonna say go for humble offerings. Or die. He doesn't need more food. And I don't want to disrupt the natural order of things more than I generally find myself doing, so... I ain't telling him, though. I'm not gonna let this guy win.
Listen here, lard ass. You're gonna be satisfied with
what
Fucking
you get, right.
Or I'll feed you to the ravens.
Plowing reformers. No, fine. I'll sup more modestly. But just till the end of the war, not one day longer.
Glad that Geralt's not afraid to fucking call somebody out. Man, so much stuff. to like craft that I won't ever be able to make, I feel. So while I'm here, what is the recipe I just got? That's pretty dope. That would be a decent upgrade for me, at least in terms of raw damage. I would just need a silver ingot, which I bet I could find. Oh, new trousers, what? Lots of different chess pieces, too.
Anything new?
Yeah.
Talk to your old god, face to face.
And will he show us mercy?
He will. Promise to be pleased with whatever you bring.
I told you the All God's merciful, understanding. Thanks, Witcher.
Also.
Oh, one last thing. Did you know there's a crypt beneath this hill? Might want to take a look sometime. Architecture's fascinating.
Mm-hmm. You gonna go have a look? Boy howdy, look at that, right?
Can't be in two places at once, can I?
Top of the day.
Yeah, you got 50 bucks out of it. Wonder what I would have gotten for killing him. Eh. Questions for another playthrough, I suppose. So there's that. We got Forefathers Eve now. Gotta go fucking back to fucking Fyke Island, Jesus Christ. I should have just done that quest there.
The Emperor shall guide us straight to Novigrad.
And this be the Witchman, freaking out.
I'll go back though. Don't know why anyone would want to come back here, but you know. Okay. A lot of people here. A lot of people here.
I'll be back.
What's up, Pillar?
Give us a rest.
It's meditation time.
I'll be back.
It's midnight, isn't it? Look, I'm on fire. I'm ready. Do I need to not? Maybe it. Well, let's go till 11. Wait, that's 11 a.m. What am I doing? There we go. Well, maybe just do, yeah. Yeah, I know how time works.
What comes next, once life subsides?
Greetings.
Just in time.
Good folk, behold the one who will protect us. You needn't fear. Soon shall we summon the wandering souls. Beyond all help some will be. From these you must protect us. Evil creatures keep at bay. Keep at bay till the ritual's done.
Sure.
Begin.
Keep us from harm, and let them not disturb the circle. What is this life? Well, you know.
Witchin's torment, ere we go.
What comes next once life subsides?
Mine is all fate decides.
Soon will rise thy dead, thy buried.
Each will say.
Quick, can I put an oil on?
Will ye grant these souls reprieve? Let's begin Forefathers' Eve. Ye who wander on the ground, ever caught in this world's thrall, see this sign of gentle pain. Ye we summon, ye we call.
Wow, rude. You bitch. That's the first bit, I'm assuming.
Hark! A sound I hear. 'Tis right. A spirit breaks the still of night.
Burn the incense ever higher. Spirit, join us round the fire.
Spirit, speak. This time is yours. Tell us of your ghostly woes.
Yo, I banged the Witcher and then he killed me.
Who are you?
He knows.
Should I drive him away?
Should I drive him away?
Nay.
I've come for you, patricide.
Begone, foul force! I cast upon you the light of the eternal fire! Abomination! Stop this at once!
The errant souls! We must help them!
Silence! I'll not tolerate necromancy.
Help me!
Yeah, I'll help you, bro.
Leave now. You're disrupting the ritual.
This is black magic. These folk disturb the dead. We cannot allow it. We will not.
You don't know a thing about their customs.
Take him and disperse the others.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Good foe! Leave not these grounds! Ye cannot break the circle!
Yeah, Peller getting some.
Tis an ill turn. Ill. Woe away. Blood has stained the hallowed ground. Yet we cannot stop what has begun.
What are you thinking?
The bloodshed could do any harm?
Tainted lies the circle now. They who thirst for the gore of men shall come. God's willing they will be few, and the Peller shall finish the rite.
If you want to continue, I'm ready.
Good folk, we must the eve complete. Prepare yourselves. Ye we summon, ye we call. Enter souls, we'll judge ye all.
All is quiet, all is gloom.
It's good, they weren't all in sync.
Whispers, something peeps. Someone near our fire creeps.
Dr. Seuss took a dark turn.
Wraiths!
Oh.
This sacred ground is with blood stained. We cannot the ritual complete. People, save yourselves. If your lives you value, run.
Jeez.
Not good.
Alas, all is lost.
Gotta be a peasant who told the witch hunters about the ritual. That spirit they drove away. Your father's ghost, right? Threatened to come back. Likely to keep his word.
Old man Ambros, the Peller fears not.
Called you a patricide. Did you kill your dad?
That wraith called you a patricide. He get it right?
Aye.
If I'm gonna help you, I gotta know everything. Why'd you kill your father?
The Pella does not wish to speak of this.
Gotta do something about it.
You can't hope to manage this alone. You're afraid, that's clear. Wraith will hold sway over you. Listen, I'll send him off. I've got to. But I need to know where he's buried. Corpse probably hasn't turned to dust yet. That's his bond to the world of the living.
Ambrose lies in the swamp.
Fine, I'll find his body.
That's not very good information. There's a billion swamps around here, friend.
It's clearing up.
Well, good. I'm glad it's clearing up. Alright, so I'm gonna go put the Peller's dad to rest, apparently. Oh good, over by the Orphans of Crookback Bog. My favorite place. It's not my favorite place. It's a miserable place, actually. Oh, hey, Roach. Scoozy. Get off the horse. Thank you. No. Just can't use I can't use the sign because combat. Fun. Ow. I must have like a ton of that, like, ghoul shit at this point. I've gotta. How can I not have a ton of it? Drowner brains too, man. I'm killing lots. I have more than 5. Oh, that's monster brains. That's different. Excuse me. Yeah, there we go. I got like 35 Drowner brains. That's pretty sweet, right? Just gonna clear off this stuff because it's new, because that's just, you know, that's what I do. Got lots of junk I need to sell too. Should be worth some money, right? Those swords aren't terrible damage, actually. I mean, it's 24 more damage, which is nice, and a bit more crit, but I lose those stats, which are pretty fucking good. So I'm not willing to do that currently. Eventually I'll find something where just the pure damage bonus outweighs anything else. But we'll do that later. This wonderful place. This wonderful, horrible place. Oh, good. bunch of them here too, good. Good old Monster Eyes. That's what Monster Energy Drink is made out of. Gives it that kick. Why are you walking? Just run, please.
Oi, master! You stay clear of that fog if you value your life.
Hello.
Careful, sir. A monster prowls the bog. Enter the mist and you'll never see home again.
Tell me more.
This monster, tell me more.
Only seen it once myself, and that from afar and past dusk. Thought it were a man at first. Then it turned, and I saw eyes burning like coals and a jaw full of fangs, one next to the other.
Humanoid? Nocturnal? First attack. Remember when it happened?
A week passed, near about. It was then Boren vanished. Merrick and Tomil went looking for him, didn't come back either, them two. I were afeared. Now none dare venture into the bog. Camp stands deserted, and the peat there, master, it's the best sort. Black as pitch and oily. Good for fuel and...
Fascinating, but staying with the topic at hand.
I can help you for a fee.
Assume you put up the notice in Downwarren.
Aye, 'twere me.
Oh, well, I guess I had a notice for it. I wasn't looking for it.
Describe a dozen eggs to write it up.
I can help. For a fee.
Course. Why, even an ox don't pull a plow for free.
Damn right. How much you willing to pay?
Afraid I'll need more than an ox needs. How much are you willing to pay exactly?
And haggling. Seems kind of pointless, honestly, because you can never go all the way to the right unless there's probably modifiers or something, but I don't like that.
That I simply do not have.
Alright, what about 270 then? Yeah, that's more like it.
Oh, master, you value your services dear. But so be it. I'll agree to that.
You best.
Alright, time I got to work. Where'll I find this monster?
Start south of here. But beware. Bad, poxy air hangs o'er the marsh. Stings your eyes, claws at your throat. Claws so hard you could choke.
Great. It's not why I'm here, but... What's up, friends? Pop, get out of the water, girl. Come on now.
Swamps kept Ambrose's body in good shape. Even where the Peller smashed his head in. Gotta incinerate it. That ought to get the Spectre to leave.
Is it really that easy? No.
Leave the world of the living. Never return again.
Well, alright. Maybe it is. I lied. Also, we must be close to another contract then. Yep, we are. Might as well check it out then. Fire solves all supernatural problems. I mean, you're not wrong there, Mental Squirrel 96. And hello, welcome to the stream. I haven't seen your name around. Thank you for joining me tonight. Won't be streaming much longer, but happy to have you here. Also, before I do much more, let's fix up my silver sword and eat a food.
Something here. Where's that artifact key? Someone placed an illusion here. An illusion.
You still probably got me for another half hour or so. Stupid work. But that's what happens on a Sunday. There'll be a lot more of this if you liked what you're hearing and
His eye.
seeing.
Ought to use it.
I should, but I should loot this too. I see.
Different claw marks. Guess a few individuals feed here. Tracks masked with magic. This is getting interesting.
Silver is what solves the supernatural. I mean, also correct. You could use silver and fire. It would make a good combination.
No ordinary fog, this. The odor. Metallic almost.
Better haul ass.
Didn't even have time to pull out his weapon. Monster must have been concealed. Surprised him. Guess I'm dealing with an old foglet, hiding behind an illusion.
Bear hide. Bear hides everywhere. Some glowing ore sounds valuable. Anything else of interest around here? A plant. Lovely. Navigate the illusions and find the foglet. Oh boy. That looks like an illusion. That's a biggin.
There's something here. Use the eye.
Whoa. What's up, foglet? Don't like fighting foglets. No, because they do shit like that.
Bastards are strong. Must be the fog.
Whoa. Hello. Don't know if that sword's any good, but... Lots of loot around here. I'll take it. Excellent. Actually, what can I make with a wraith decoction here? Do I have the materials for it? I can make a griffin decoction. Night wraith decoction. That's useful, but 70 toxicity also really sucks. I'm also going to eat this fish. Pro strats. What have we here then? You don't say much, do you? This seems like a Quinn fight. Jesus. Jeepers creepers. Well, it's dead now. Teeth, file, mutagen. Ooh. And a trophy and a sword. Let's check it out. Hopefully something good. And a bit of cash. Can't go wrong there. Ooh. 11% crit chance, eh? And 2% chance to freeze. I think I'll take that. That sounds pretty good. And it's just more damage. And it looks kind of cool. Isn't that the most important thing in the end? Let's see. I also lose 1% slashing damage and 4% that for 7 armor. And I don't think that's particularly... I don't think 7 armor is that much. I could be completely wrong, mind you, but... Didn't I pick up a trophy? What did I pick up then, if it's not giving me a trophy outright? Foglet trophy, 5% bonus gold. That's okay. Really is a pretty game. I agree there, Mr. Priest. Grand Priest. Now, is there anywhere else around here I can, like, look around? Find some special loot? Or is this the way I came in? I don't think this is the way I came in. This is a different route. Ooh, it's dark back here. Can I make a cat? Can make cat. Well, that was completely unfucking necessary, wasn't it? Cat's awesome, though. Now I can see everything. And hell yeah, inventory management. You know that's like a staple of my streams. Gotta manage that inventory. What's up?
Any tidings?
Yes. I did it.
Monster's dead. Fog's dispersed.
Ha! Village folk will be content. Give them cause to celebrate. Well, you've earned your reward. Take it, and fare you well.
Hang on a minute. This is less than we agreed.
Master Witcher, that beast, it kept me from gathering peat. And I'd still my family to feed. But a few crowns left now, and I've yet to buy new tools.
Oh, you're gonna pull this on me?
I'll pay ye. I will. Pay ye twice the fee. But in a week's time, once I've made up some of my losses.
I'll see you in a week then, and give me my 540 Witcher bucks, or else I'm gonna turn you into mincemeat.
Fine. So be it. But you remember that I'll remember. You won't get out of paying this.
Thank ye, Witcher. Thank ye kindly, my lord. Melitele bless ye. May ye be fruitful and...
Get to work. You've only got a week.
The agreed upon reward plus interest. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Also, there's something over here. We'll check it out since we're in the area. Yeah. Prune grape. Prune grape. Prune grape? It's good. Let's wander really slow through the water. Excellent. Ooh, a monster nest. Can we blow it up? Wow, getting spit roasted here. Ow, didn't see you there, friend. Time to blow up your house. Oh, my cat's making a bunch of noise, getting all hyper.
What now?
You want some too? You want some too? Well then. What now, you piece of filth? Oh, I just picked up a bunch of loot that, yeah, okay. Cool. I thought it was just a drowner. There's more drowners over there. I don't want to deal with them. Alright, well that's that. Alright. Easy enough. So... what do we have left to do then? That's that. Gotta go talk to the Peller. Where's he at? He's over here by Blackbow. So we'll head back to the sign. We'll go travel over there. We'll talk to the Peller. And I'll probably end the stream after that, because it's that time of night. As much as I don't want it to be. I hope you all had a wonderful Easter, by the way. Dating the video, but who cares? Had a wonderful Sunday. And you got to spend time with friends or family, whether you celebrate or not. Yeah, sign. There we go. Phew, did it. Go up here. I might see if I can vend some stuff here too.
You hear? They found Margaret in the woods. Like something on.
Excuse me, Beryl. It's kind of rude. Did I just run completely past the blacksmith? Yes, I did.
Not one of the Baron's men, are you?
I'm not one of the Baron's men. I kill the Baron's men. What's up, friend? Hey, blacksmith. Can I can't... Can you service me? Are you in here instead for some reason? What's going on? What? Apparently he's here, but he's not. Let's meditate on it. Nope. Icon says he's right here. And he's not. Good. Excellent. Are you out here?
Silver. Merchants were crows perch. Cost me a cockerel and a piece of griffin horn. Sweet mother, that's a fortune.
Okay, now you'll talk to me. What's going on here? What the hell?
Got this diagram. Think you can forge the weapon?
Yes, I have a diagram for you. Will you make me a thing? That would be nice for more damage, for sure. No Guardian Longsword. Nah, that's no good. I don't want any of it. It's all crap. It's all crap, all of it. But you'll fix my stuff. So take that. And we got any of this any good? Probably not. Oh, that's pretty good. 60 more damage. Hot damn. It's not terrible. That's also 60 more damage. Ooh. Adalbert Kermith's second map. Grab that. So those are always useful. Treasure maps. And he'll probably buy some of my shit. Won't you? Pure silver. Nice. Alright. So that we'll get rid of. I don't know if I want to get rid of that yet. Maybe I can dismantle it into parts or something. That's not bad just in terms of straight up damage reduction, but it's also way heavier. So we'll do that for now. Those other two swords I'm going to put in my stash. Do these things take up... Oh, they take up a bunch of room. Fuck. Luckily the food doesn't. I don't think these materials take... Does the junk take up space? The junk does take up... Yeah, okay. Like those hides and shit are taking up a lot of room. Oh, actually, can you dismantle stuff?
This diagram.
Wouldn't get anything too fancy for it, and it's also 156 bucks to do that, so ugh. And this is also very expensive to dismantle as well, just not super worth it, I don't think. Boy, howdy, that's a lot of stuff, though. Oh, you can take apart these alchemy materials, too. That's neat. Goodbye.
So long.
There's a couple normal merchants here. We'll see if we can empty them out. Or not, because despite the icon being here, they are not. Cat is squeaking at me.
Buy-in or just perusing?
Show me.
Wow, you do not have much for sale, friend. But you can have this crap. What's up, roommate? Surely these broken rakes will be valuable for something. Oh, fucking, why the hell do I have a ladle? Come on now. There. Cleaned them out. Cleaned out some of my inventory as well. So now we tend to other business here. Roach style.
Want to hop over the village? Remind a bumpkin.
Giddy up.
Fucking bet your ass, but not just now. Think I got scabies.
Gross. I don't want to hear that.
Not so fast, Roach.
Excuse me, Peller.
White wolf, wise wolf. What is it the wolf needs?
Villagers visit you often.
Folk from the village come here often?
Oh, when help they need, the Pella they seek.
Help with what?
With the dead that come a-haunting, peace must be made. But they must then wait for Forefathers' Eve.
We've talked
when
about
an evil
this.
spirit runs wild in a homestead, drive the spirit off the Pella can.
And if I needed, say, a love potion?
Then to the witch you would be sent. Not a matter for the Pella, that.
Why would you need a love potion, Witcher? You just make all the ladies woo.
Found your father's body. Had to burn it.
Good you did. Return for me ye would have.
What's your story? You actually kill your father?
'Twas an evil man. The Peller feared him once, but then grew brave. What his father did to his mother, the Peller could not look upon it. So he split the father's head with an axe, left him in the swamp. But folk knew.
Gross.
Ghost's not likely to come back.
Thank you, Witcher. A reward for your aid. And if herbs or remedies you ever need, for near nothing you will have them from me.
Yay! 50 XP, yes. What else? What else? 50 bucks, sure. Quest complete? Quest complete. Cat is rubbing on me very happily now. He's very excited. Friendly boy.
White wolf. White.
Could use a few potion.
He's gonna rub on the mic now. Good. That's good. Whoa, baby. Dude has a lot of stuff. Crafting for runestones, that's nice. Formula for crafting a bomb that explodes on impact. Nice. Ugh, fucking this cat. Laying right on my keyboard now. Anyway, that's all set.
So long.
Which is fine. So we've cleared out a lot of our quest log now. We're not going to be able to touch that quest for a long time. This stuff's not really anything to worry about for now. The contracts we can't touch for a while, and we gotta wait on that for a while. For a week, exactly. And we're still a few levels away for treasure hunts. So basically, excuse me, all that's left is to head to Novigrad. So, to me, that will be a couple streams worth, because I know there's a lot to do in Novigrad. And so it'll be an interesting time heading up there and seeing what it has to offer us. Like I said, this is probably a logical point for me to end the stream for the night. I will try to be streaming throughout the week, since I will not be around this weekend. This coming weekend, I should say. I will be in Pittsburgh. So look for me, you know, around 7 or 8 Eastern time. I'll try to get a few hours in here and there for a lot more Witcher, because I'm really enjoying it, and I'm really liking sharing this experience with you guys. I hope you are as well. To everybody that joined me tonight, I really do appreciate it. It's nice chatting to you guys. It's nice having you around for this adventure with me. And I hope you continue to stick around for future streams. These will be eventually up. They're on YouTube. I just need to get like the info and stuff. Like, you know, I need to get everything tagged and uploaded and all that. So if you want to see past streams and anything else, you know, if you think you're gonna miss something, it will be on my YouTube channel. It's just BoxMacLeod. And if you're already watching this on YouTube, that is redundant information, and thank you for doing so. That is watching on YouTube. Anyway, I'm rambling because I'm dumb. I'm going to head out for the night, guys. I hope you had a wonderful Easter, and I hope the rest of your Sunday is amazing. Hopefully I'll see you in a future stream. Now, guys, have a great night. See you next time. Later.